Well,
How about a pun? Can we go for puns, maybe?
No.
Nothing.
What we're going to do is talk about some emails that I received yesterday.
No.
Yep.
It finally worked.
Tom at WOCA.com.
Good.
This was from last night. Somebody sent me this last night. Hi, Tom.
Well, at least they got your name right.
Right. Last night, in the hotbed of Virginia's critical race theory debate, Loudoun County, the school board enacted a new rule eliminating public viewing and limited speaking time despite 150 people set to speak. Parents and community members were restricted from entering the building, left outside in the torrential rain, forced to go through metal detector screenings before entering. This meeting was particularly explosive as it was addressing the introduction of controversial gender-related policies.
Oh, here we go.
The rules that were adopted will mandate that Loudoun public school teachers address transgender students by their names and pronouns. One teacher, Lori Morris, tearfully resigned on the spot, denouncing these highly politicized agendas being pushed on our most vulnerable constituents, children. What say you about this?
Ooh, that is a firecracker.
I say that Loudoun County has a group of elected officials that were elected by the people of Loudoun County to make these decisions. Do I agree with the decision? No, but I don't live in Loudoun County.
So
I think this is a very difficult situation because I personally, I remember being a child of 8, 9, 10, 11 years old. I don't think that I mentally would have understood gender or anything. I remember being a kid.
Times changed.
Times have changed,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know. So, but
You can say the word sex on TV or radio.
this is something that's a hot topic, critical race theory and gender assignment. I'm pretty sure that penis goes with male and vagina goes with female. That's pretty much what I'm sure of.
Yeah.
And if you identify as somebody else, but you have a penis, you're still a male, and if you have a vagina, you're still a female.
Yep.
And if you don't agree with that, Tom at WOCA.com. That's just how it is.
And if there are enough people in the county of what county is that again?
Loudoun County, Virginia.
Loudoun County.
Just west of Washington, D.C.
Guess what? Those people that are in there that voted that in, guess what? Vote those people out if you don't like what they have done. They're not. If you feel that they're not representing you, then they're not representing you. Get them out of there. Don't forget.
They were duly elected and made a decision that the people of Loudoun County elected them to make. Whether you agree with that decision or not is immaterial because the Loudoun County population elected them to make those decisions.
Right. Exactly. And if they don't like the decision, next time they get to vote for them, don't
vote them out.
That's it.
That's how you hire and fire your politicians.
Except the problem is you have to wait how many years?
I don't know what Loudoun is. It could be 2 years, could be 4 years. I don't know.
Exactly. A
Also,
lot of damage can be done.
Yes. Another email.
Oh, you got two?
Yeah, this one from a guy right here in Ocala.
Uh-oh.
He said, Tom, I was out of the Ocala area for a few years, and I know you did not have the morning show that you have now during that time. I did not.
That's true.
Perhaps you had other opportunities to go off on Trump's actions when it came to state rights. Because I talked about yesterday that Joe Biden his White House is trying to tell Broward County and all, don't worry about what your governor tells you. We will help you if you do a mask mandate. We'll help you if he holds funds from you. We'll help you with federal funds. And I said that's a slippery slope towards states' rights versus federal rights. And so this listener wanted to know if there was any YouTube recordings of me that he would love to hear to hope to find a consistency in my statements. I've always said, no matter who the president was, Donald Trump, George W. Bush, Barack Obama, Ronald Reagan, who I think is the greatest president of my time, Bill Clinton, through history all the way up to George Washington, that the states give the federal government its rights no matter who is president. And if a president and his cabinet tries to step on those rights given to the states by the Constitution, I got a problem with it. I don't care if it's Donald Trump. I don't care if it's Joe Biden. I don't care if it's Abraham Lincoln or George Washington. I would have a problem with it. Now, the states' rights issue that brought the Civil War was slavery. I would have been on Abraham Lincoln's side because I think chaining a man up and beating him and making him work in a field is wrong.
Yeah.
So, but it still was a state right issue. Everybody goes, the Civil War was people like to say Civil War was fought over state rights. No, it was fought over slavery. Well, it was both. The state right the South wanted to protect was slavery.
But slavery went all the way up to the north.
All up in the north. And by the way, the Emancipation didn't free all the slaves. It freed the slaves in the South.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
saying.
remember, go ahead.
But this guy, he wanted to know if some consistency in my statement. My statement's consistent. I don't think the federal government should step on state government rights, and the governor makes mandates for the school systems in the state, and it's not the federal government to step in my opinion, and usurp that duty. He goes on another subject.
Oh.
It should be clear that masks are useful in protecting the public from someone who may be shedding the virus. It is not and never was intended to be used to protect the user, with the exception of the N95 used in healthcare situations. Of course, the mask must be worn and maintained properly. I've seen people actually pull down their mask and sneeze or cough. Clearly, they do not understand. Also, the current vaccines are not and never were intended to prevent people from getting or shedding COVID-19. It teaches your immune system to fight the virus and stop it from getting the person very sick or die. If the entire country was getting vaccinated, we could have stopped this virus from mutating and creating more problems in the future, as we are seeing reported and are concerned with getting worse. A plan B would not have been needed. I appreciate your time and wish you a good and safe day. A plan B was needed because you weren't going to get everybody vaccinated.
Okay, here we go.
Because we all make that choice ourselves, because the Constitution says the government can't force us to take a shot.
Okay, I got two things for you on that one. One is the sneeze. We'll go with that one first. Then we'll go up about the shots. Those two things. The sneeze. Who in their right mind wants to sneeze into your mask and then breathe it back in? A sneeze comes out at 120 miles an hour. I'm sorry. It's going to go bap, boom, bap, boom, bap, boom. And then for the rest of
What the hell is bap, boop, bap, boop?
Well, you're not seeing me on YouTube, but anyway, the Italian's coming out.
Oh, okay.
Into the mask, back to your face. Into the mask, back into your face. Then the mask absorbs all that out of your face that you would, and then you have to throw it away, put another mask on. Okay, that's that one. The second one is the shots. This morning, everyone's talking about the booster shot.
Right.
Baloney.
No,
In my opinion.
Booster shots work.
In my opinion.
I got my first shot yesterday.
Of what?
For
what?
COVID.
Your first shot.
Yeah, I got my first vaccine yesterday. I got to go in 3 weeks to get my second shot.
Okay.
I made a choice
You did.
to go do it because of my in-laws. They're both in there. They're up there in the years, and
and
they want to see Susan and I. So we made a choice as a family to get the shot. But that's the deal.
Do you know what type
we
you got?
made the choice.
What type did you get, you know?
We got
Pfizer or
Pfizer.
Pfizer, okay.
Yeah, we got Pfizer. And we made the choice. Government should never mandate that to an American. That's why we have the Bill of Rights.
That's called communism, isn't it? If you're
100%. And by the way,
Yes.
to both these emails, thanks for your input. Thanks for listening to the show. And I look forward to any more comments you may have. Tom at WOCA.com.
See, he does read them.
I do. I thought these were two particular. Usually they just tell me how stupid I am, but these were two well thought out.
Yes, definitely,
emails.
definitely,
So
yeah.
I thought I would go ahead and read those. Usually it's, you're an idiot. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. I don't even like you. Okay, well, thanks for listening, because obviously you're listening. I got one guy sends me probably 2 emails a week telling me how dumb I am and, you know, that I'm horrible for this community and everything. But he listens every day because he sends me 2 emails a week.
Bless his heart.
And his last name is not Schmidt, so he's not a family member. And I've traced back the email IP address. It goes to nowhere that Joe frequents, so I know it's not Joe.
It's not Joe, no. It's working. It's working. I'm sorry. Oh, really? Well, they were talking about the booster shot and everything, and then they were talked about pregnant women.
Yes.
And how it would affect them. And then they said, through the umbilical cord, the fetus absorbs the shot.
Yeah.
I'm going, huh? I thought...
Joe, that's biology 101.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was supposed to filter out all that crap.
No.
Well, apparently not.
That's why you don't smoke and drink and stuff while you...
Yeah.
Let's take a call real quick. I'm trying to
Sure.
get to the line here. Good morning. You're on Ocala Talks.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes.
Let me see. Back in the 50s,
Uh-oh.
when polio was the big thing,
Yeah.
I think we got my family got their first injection from the family doctor. And then the schools got the sugar cubes and
Yeah.
the parents had to give permission to take the
Right.
the sugar cube.
That's it. Parents had to give permission. Thanks for the call, Jim.
Yeah, thank you, Jim.
Yeah, parents had to give permission.
Now, mine was a little, I remember drinking a little.
Good morning. You're on Ocala Talks.
Hi, good morning, it's Sonny calling. I always wanted to ask you, Joe, for
Yes,
the
sir.
past couple of meetings here, or the broadcast for the veterans.
Yes, sir.
Were you ever issued the Donald Duck hat?
Yeah, I have one of those. Had one of those. Over the years, it disintegrated. But yeah, I had one of the Donald Duck hats. Yes, I had two types. I had
I was just curious, but
yeah, I had two different hats during my tender in the Navy. But yeah, thank you for asking that, Sonny. Catch you later.
bye.
Good morning. You're on Ocala Talks.
Good morning.
guys.
Hey, it's Thirsty Thursday. Yes.
I just wanted to put my 2 cents in. I had the COVID back in March, and my doctor advised me, it's up to me what I want to do, but she suggested not to get the shots because I had natural immunity, and I'm very well protected, even against the newer strain. If I would catch the newer strain, it would be so mild that I wouldn't even know I probably had it, and if I did, it would be no big deal. But her advice was, you got natural immunity, you're in good shape, do not get the shots.
Oh, that's pretty good.
All right. Thanks for the call, Hugh.
Thanks, you. Wow.
And
There's a different view.
there's a different view as well. But, that's the thing. It's okay to have different views.
That's it.
That's what's called a free society.
Yeah.
We all don't dress in gray uniforms and
March to the beat of the drum.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
No.
We don't.
Oh, is it time for a break?
It is time for a break.
Let's take a break.
We'll be right back after this timeout. 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Buying and selling? Then you know about OcalaForSale.com, Marion County's internet marketplace. But there's something you might not know. I'm Michael Warren, president of USA for Sale. We created Ocala for Sale in 1998 with a passion to connect buyers and sellers and to help local businesses reach shoppers online. On Ocala for Sale, you're just a click away from thousands of deals for real estate, rentals, cars, furniture, appliances, horses, pets, and more. Looking for a job? Our Help Wanted section is booming. Shopping